Good evening. Oh, thank you so much. I want to call before I start. I want to call the register. Number one, I want to call Wajir, Don, Kennedy, Sawa. We want to recap our previous lesson. What was our previous lesson? Okay, Don. Okay. What did we say about safety? Huh? Valentine, can you respond? What about the definition of safety? Okay, the divination was prevention from harm or injury. That is the divination. Then we say the two classification of safety. We say we have two classification of safety. That is personal safety and safety for others. Then we say personal safety is being safe from being this is when you are safe. This is one self. This is being safe from injury. Alafu the other one is say general safety is for is in general. Then our topic of today is basic woodworking joints. The objective of today is by the end of this topic or the lesson, the trainee should be able to define the term joint, state different types of joints, explain various classification of joint, alafu explain the function of joint according to their classification. So we want to define the term join. Join is the interjection between two points in a wood or a timber. Another definition is join is the junction of two or more members of a framed structure. Joinery or the making of wood joint is one of the principal functions of carpenter and the cabinet maker. Wood, being a natural material, is not uniform in quality and moisture present in the tree during growth is uneven in cut wood. Then types of joints. Joint we have lap joint, end butt with clit joint. We have scarf joint. We have laminated joint. We have finger joint. We have housing joint. We have tongue and groove joint. Then the last we have halving joint. Here are some illustration of different types of joint in diagram form. We have lap joint, we have end butt with cleat, alafu we have there the cleat, single cleat, we have double cleat, we have scarf, we have laminated, then we have finger. Then classification of joints. Joints are classified as follows. The first one is lengthening joint. The second one is widening joint. Then the last one is angle joint. Lengthening joint stroke end joint. These are joints that are used to increase the length of a timber. These are the joints used to increase the length of a timber. Example, we have the butt joint, we have lap joint, we have scarf joint, then we have the finger joint, then laminated joint. It was illustrated in our previous diagram. Then we have widening joint, stroke edge joint. Is used to increase the width of a timber or board material. Examples are butt joint, dowel joint, loose tongue joint, slot screw joint. Then the last classification of joint, we have the widening stroke edge joint or framing joint, used to increase or to change direction. These are the example of these are example or examples are as follows. We have halving joint, we have housing joint, we have mortise and tenon, we have dovetail, alafu meter and scribe joint. In summary, what have you learned? What have you learned, people? Mhm. What have you said? Huh? What have you say about those joints? What are these example of joints? Valentine, I want you to answer my question. Lap joint. Mhm. Oh, we have learned about joint. We have defined joint is the interjection between 2 points. We have learned different types of joint. We have bat, we have scarf joint, we have so many types of joint. Then we have said the classification of joint. We have widening, lengthening, and angle joint. Then I, then I want to give you an assignment. Draw and label types of joints, but but and scarf joint. I will collect them on the next lesson. Thank you, thank you, and have a nice day, a nice evening.